Everyone, today we're going to be talking about glitter or all the things you could do with glitter, accessories, and items without actual glitter. The goal is to get the effect without the mess. So first I want to talk about the easiest way is to actually buy accessories or things like this. These are stickles, and they kind of work like I want to say a glue. They're just, the glitter's contained in the liquid, so it's just, they're really easy to work. They're fairly easy to work with. They have a sharp tip, and as long as you can kind of be precise with it, you can get some really cool effects. So here I have these stickles by Ranger, and I have a lot of colors. I bought like from light to dark to bold, and I'll tell you, the one that you really need is actually the clear. This one works for most anything. You can do colors, but I found that even with like the light pink or the light blue, I tend to like the shiny effect of just the clear. And there are a few different types. This one is called Diamond. Has like a little bit of yellow green. This is my favorite. This is the Stardust one. It doesn't have that gold sheen. It's more of a cooler tone. But I found myself reaching for this one. I bought this one thinking, oh, I want to try it out, and then I ended up going back to getting another diamond one. That's my favorite one. That's the one I use a lot. Now I'll show you what I could do with this. So here I made a card. This is a card I made with the Bake Me a Cake set by Lawn Fawn, and you can see I was able to line the top edge with that diamond stickle, and it came out really well. It's, lining the edge is not too hard. The problem is, like, depending on the amount of pressure you use to squeeze the liquid, you can get really globby bits. And then if you mess up, you can wipe it off and have to start all over. But it is kind of hard to kind of get, if you want really great lines or smooth outlines, it does take some careful precision, I guess you would say. There is another type of stickles. This is called distress stickles. At one point, these were really on trend, and the difference between these two was that this was supposedly had like bits of glass, and it would be more reflective and shiny and prettier. This also coordinated with the ink colors, I believe. So a lot of people like these for quite some time. When I tried, I bought this one because it was a color I didn't have. When I tried to use it, I didn't see a whole lot of difference. I don't use yellow a lot. I should have tried to find like a diamond one to see how it compared. But I'm not even sure they sold it. I probably would have reached for it. But just to give you an idea, I can go ahead and test these on paper so you could see. But it is one way you can, this is a piece of scratch paper I have here, scrap paper. It is one way you can kind of do glitter, get a little bit of a glitter effect. Oops. These are pretty old. I haven't, as you can tell, I haven't really used these. That's, that's your mustard gold, and I'll zoom in here a bit. Here's your pink. And let's go with a darker, bolder color here. If these get plugged in, which, I actually haven't seen happen, but if they do, you could just use a pin, safety pin or pin of sorts. You could see, if you leave it alone, it will dry like that. If you want, some people like sort of like a overlay effect, so they'll sort of run their finger, but you could see because the glitter is contained in the liquid, it's not going to be really uniform. That's what I found with like even this one, the diamond, like for example. Yeah, see, this one's for whatever reason is stuck, so I'll need to use a pin to unstick that. But let's say even if I use this. Wow, these are really not working out. That one's like empty, so, but The idea is just pretty much if you try to run your finger to smudge it, it won't be very uniform. You'll have to do it a few times and make sure, probably a few layers too if you want to. If you're okay with that effect and that's kind of what you're going for, then it could work. Like if you're doing the bottom of like just to give it a little bit of an effect, that's fine. See this, I'm really unimpressed with this mustard yellow Distress Stickle versus just the regular ones. I don't feel like it adds a lot more shine, quite honestly. It could be the color I chose. Again, it's just a different effect. Even this pink here, which is not a like that barely works at all. The problem I found with like this pink color, it has a little bit of shine, but really not. Like it's not a whole lot. You just don't get that much glitter as you would with some of the others. Which is why I decided I would stick to just the regular clear if I'm gonna work with this. So those are stickles. It's a really easy way to do glitter. It just takes a while to dry too, that's the other thing. It's not sticky or anything, it just, yeah. The other thing is I would show you, I'm gonna actually show you on the card, 2 things I started out with was, or one thing is this here, is this Jelly Roll Sakura Pen Clear glitter. It's a silver glitter, but it ends up creating a pretty nice effect here. I'm gonna go ahead and glitter up the sprinkles. I've had this pen for a while, but it holds up pretty well. You could see it adds a touch of glitter. It's like really fine, which is what I like, and it's so easy, no mess at all. And you see like people do outlines with this. So that's a great one to start out with. And then quite a few years later, I discovered Wink of Stella brush. This was actually new at the time. They come in all different colors. At the time, they started off with this one, which is kind of like a silvery color. And it is so cool. Let me show you. It has like a brush tip. And you just like paint on that glitter and it really shines. And then when it runs out, you could push here to squeeze out more. And it's just super, super cool. See, again, you're getting like a really fine, fine glitter sparkle there. Similar to the Sakura Jelly Roll pen. But this you can cover, because of the brush tip, you can just cover a lot of area with it. And this I would say is for like more precise. You notice like glitter here versus glitter here. These are larger specks for sure. These are a lot smaller, but it's still easy to work with to get that glitter effect. There are other things, very few. You can buy embellishments with glitter. So here, for example, I have some glitter letters I bought at Michael's. They come in packs. This one came in a pack of like 3 different colors, purple. So that's kind of a fun way to do lettering if you wanted to. There are embellishments that have glitter already, so you don't have to deal with the mess. But there's some ways to do glitter there. I will show you, I think that's good to show you. I would say if you're starting out, these 2 are great to have. This one for sure, and this one, I like it. I like the silver glitter. You could do gold, and like I said, any color, purple, blue, all colors that they have available. And they even sell them at Michael's. They even decided with all the colors that they had. Okay. There are many ways you could do glitter without the mess. And here are a few, in addition to, like I mentioned, glitter paper. Next time I'll show you a video on using actual glitter with hopefully less of the mess. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.